What's good? Welcome to the Dig Deeper podcast, episode number 2. And I got a special guest here. Before I introduce her, just make sure you subscribe. Make sure you never miss an episode. Like, comment, do your support. Don't join the bandwagon. Start the bandwagon. Now go ahead, introduce yourself.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my hat straight. I
Oh
feel like
nah, you
everything look
good? Oh,
lopsided.
it's backwards, right?
Yeah, right. That's what. Okay.
Yeah. Nah, your hat straight.
But I'm Ty. Um, you call me Ty. You call me Tay. I mean, you call me really anything as long as you paying the nigga. So you
Straight
can
up.
follow. You can follow me on at Ty Tai Thugger Thug with 2 G's and an ER at the end underscore on Instagram, and you'll find my artistic page, Slimer Aesthetics, on that Instagram too.
Straight up, straight up. So, go ahead and introduce, like, what is your aesthetics page? Go ahead and let them know what's going on with that page.
So my aesthetics page is basically just a mixture of my art, my poetry, my music, and just a good vibe. Like the way I thought about my aesthetic page was back in the day, like back in the not even in the 90s, because I really wasn't even a kid in the 90s, but like
Yeah,
in the early 2000s, we had MySpace. You go to MySpace for everything, but really just a
facts,
vibe.
facts. I got you. I got you.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, so are you trying to create it to like a website type, or are you just trying to keep it on your Instagram, like a certain page for it?
I want to do a website eventually, but I want enough traction to where I can do a website, because websites be taking hella energy for 3 people to go on a website.
Yeah, it do. It do. You gotta have everything coded right and all of that do come with a lot. But that's really dope because we're on so many, you feel me, white people platforms. I gotta say it, you feel me?
That's what
And
it is.
it's everything is so censored and filtered and we can't really say or be what we want to do. So
Right.
you come in with a new wave for that, basically.
And that's what I'm trying to do, because I think a lot of times it's like we as black people, even brown colored people, period, we got our own situation going on.
Yeah.
Even Dominicans got their own music. It's not rap, but it's whatever they do. And it's like when you get on social media or any social platform, they water it down so much.
They really do.
And it's mad dope black like creators trying to make a way. Y'all stealing their sounds, y'all stealing their videos, y'all stealing their concepts, period.
Yo, no credit due. And that's the crazy part.
It's it's a wild life for real, for real.
Yeah, it really is. You just gotta
Like,
you gotta
right.
hang in there. Yeah, and but it's really nothing new. We always been getting our stuff stolen from since the beginning of time. So it's really like we just gotta make the best out of it. Unfortunately, it had to
That's
be that way.
that's like I see that a lot. I teach like high schoolers. I teach at an
Okay.
alternative school.
Okay. So strictly, like, I don't want to say bad kids, but
Strictly badass kids. If you don't have a record, we don't accept you at my school.
word.
Like I've had so boom. I started at this school when I moved up here, but then I quit.
Why it was too bad?
No, the students was fine. It was the people I was working with.
Got you.
Like you know how when you young and you black and you in a professional setting, they still try to fuck you around. And I'm like, bruh, yeah, I look like I'm fresh off the block, but don't play with a bitch. Like, and they wouldn't give me the respect. Like, I got 3 degrees. Respect my name.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas
clapping
struggle.
hands in the chat. Clapping hands in the chat. That's dope, though.
And they was just not respecting it. And I left. I went to a school, an all black school that taught black boys.
Yeah,
That
completely
shit
different.
was ghetto as fuck. It was ghetto as shit. And I
Damn.
love
Okay.
black people, but it's like when you work in a situation with black people, especially in the DMV, it's like crabs in a barrel here.
Yeah.
It's everybody trying to be better than the next, but it's like, bruh, one of my coworkers spent like 30 years in fucking jail. I'm not acting
Man.
like I'm better than you, bro. You made it out. If you throw me in jail for life, I'm not making it out.
Straight up.
Cause I'm gonna just do everything for them to put all these charges on me. Like this my
That's
home. I'm acting up.
exactly, and that's good to know. Like,
Right. Like
so it was really. I want to do. Was it your skin color? You feel me? Is that why they was the first spot? Okay.
that's
Yeah.
really what it is. It was me being young and black and having more credentials than the people who had higher positions than me.
But that's crazy because that's actually one of my topics on here. Is that you could literally learn from anybody. I don't put nobody below the belt. Like, you feel me? I will talk. I will have a whole conversation with a homeless person because I will dead ass learn some shit off him. You feel me? Like, I will talk to a person working at cashier at McDonald's. You feel me? Because I
Exactly.
could learn like dead ass. Like, nobody literally, like you said, is better than nobody. It doesn't matter what you got. Materialistic shit don't mean nothing whatsoever.
Exactly.
Everybody is on the same level because you want to know why. Everybody has problems. Everybody going through whatever. Money, the richest person in the world going through something. You feel me? The poorest person in the world, like, you feel me? Like, we all got
Heavy on them.
problems. You feel me?
It's
So,
like, I agree. My bad for cutting you off.
nah, you good.
But I agree. I think when I went to India, that's what that showed me really. Like, before I went, I was really outside. Like, I'm in my college town outside. Like, I'm from here, not
Yeah,
giving three fucks because it's all the black people.
yeah,
Being at that white school, it's like somebody like me, I was in the hood every day because I don't want to be around white people every day.
I got you.
Like, even to this moment, one of the guys I met where I went to school, he's my best friend now. He in jail. He fighting a murder
Damn,
case.
damn,
This nigga got locked up right before my graduation. And it's
damn.
like, I look at shit like that. Like, if I wasn't in school, I would have been with him that night.
Yeah,
But
true.
I can't wash everything black about me away for other people to feel comfortable.
No, hell no.
And people just think when you're young, you can't learn nothing from a young person. That's cap. Or if you don't have a lot of experience.
Yes, and that how I'm supposed to get experience, like, that's another thing with jobs. I don't even want to talk about that shit. I don't even want to get into that.
How am I supposed to get experience if y'all motherfuckers don't want to hire
Won't hire
me?
me. Exactly.
Like,
Like, the system is so backwards. And I was just telling my mom that, like, everything is fucking backwards. Like, you feel me? Like, people shouldn't have to pay for health care, and it's just certain shit. Like, why isn't it a necessity? Why isn't food a necessity? And you feel me? It's just little shit like that. Like, so you just really got to beat the system, break yourself out from the system, like, free your mind from the
that's
system.
what it
Like,
is. And that's a fact. But sadly enough, a lot of black people don't want to free their mind. Like,
yeah,
they
you right.
scared because you like niggas want to pray about it. No disrespect to nobody's religion, but like praying never did shit for nobody. Them niggas was praying out themselves out of slavery for how long?
until one person put action in and said, "Okay, let me get the fuck
You
up
know
out
what
of
I'm
here."
saying?
Yeah, it come with action.
And people just rely on little shit like that. But I feel like you break yourself out of the system is like if you don't do something different, it's not gonna get done. Most
Facts.
black people is not supposed to be where they are right now. If you're not incarcerated, if you're not on a box, if you're not on paper smoking black and miles,
Right.
you're not where you're supposed to be.
Exactly.
So it's like try something different.
That's facts. And speaking of trying something different, like you just said, you went to India and shit. I know you traveled. Like, you've been traveling the
I
world.
really
You
have.
feel
I'm
me?
trying to
And
go back.
I know, like, you feel me? It could be uncomfortable, but like you said, you gotta get uncomfortable to grow. So, like, how did that help you? Like, traveling to new places and learning new cultures.
I think it helped me a lot because when I went to India, was I 19 or 20? I was young as shit.
Damn.
And it's like I went to India really because I wanted to get the fuck up out of college. Like, but I wanted to still do school. I knew going into college, if I don't go to college, I'm gonna go to the streets. Like, I'm not gonna have a choice.
Yeah.
And it's like for me, I'm an extremist. So I think, damn, if I get locked up once, I might as well get locked up for murder because y'all niggas gonna come pick me up all this time.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas
Yeah.
just gonna come look for a bitch. Y'all know where I'm
Yeah.
at. And I ain't want to keep going back and forth. So I'm like, how do I make myself busy in the summertime, but still get to school to pay for it?
Got you.
Study
So go
abroad.
to India.
Right. It was fun. I traveled the Buddhist Pilgrimage. So all of his holy sites we went to. And I think
Word.
that was dope for me. I don't even remember the heat. All I know is it was traumatizing as fuck at the time. Like it was so fucking hot and musty and just
Oh,
you can't drink the water, you can't eat the food. Like their refrigeration system is bad.
damn. And this is just, they're used to that though.
Like I went to this city called Varanasi and it's on the Ganj River. They're cremating people in that holy river. They're shitting in there. They're peeing in there.
Oh,
When I
shit.
tell you, I'm staying there for a week and I'm just looking like,
You in survival mode.
and people in my crew, like my group, of course, they, and they just, let's go in the river. Girl, no, did you just, it was good. Like I feel like it opened up my eyes because they
Yeah.
was doing so much white people bullshit that I just ignored it. And I got to have like we meditated so much. And it's like a weird thing when you come from a place in America where people don't take you serious.
Yeah.
And then you go over there and they're not angry at anybody. They don't get mad. They're just like,
Right.
well, your previous karma is such that you had to act like that. But I don't have to come out of myself because of how your karma has set to you.
So they're very, very spiritually awakened.
Very like I got my palm read by like a Brahmin, one of them
Mm-hmm.
spiritual guys. He was just my little taxi driver.
Word.
And it's like they don't expect much, but me being black when I went over there was like a different experience from my white classmates because
Yeah.
black people like that. And then when I
Got
open my mouth and I don't sound African, I don't sound Caribbean, I sound American. They used to be like, no, what? I used to be like Obama. They like Obama, and I'm like Obama, and they like, oh, Obama, and I'm like, that's my cousin. Like I'm American, like, Obama. And that's the only way they would get it.
Damn.
Like they would
That,
come up to me and be like, "You from Africa?" Like, and that's not disrespectful, but it's like I don't even fucking look African.
yeah, but they not used to seeing it like
I look
you.
like a damn slave.
Yeah.
All the white people, they like,
Damn.
and they're very conservative, so they don't do piercings, they don't do tattoos, none of that. Women are to be women, and that's it.
Word.
So it's
Damn.
like it was a dope experience for me, I think, because I got to see even with religion, people still have gender issues. So it's like it's no way for me to get around that. So just be myself.
Got you. But everything is like peaceful over there though.
It's very
It's like
peaceful.
it's not like material driven. Like they don't care about
No, they
cars
poor as
and
shit. They
damn.
poor. Like, and it's not a bad poor because everybody eats. The restaurants
Yeah.
can't keep their food, so they're giving it to the people on the street. The people on
Got
the
you.
street not technically sleeping on the street like LA. They're sleeping in huts and makeshift houses.
Oh,
They
that's
waking up in the morning, going outside with all their friends that's living on the street.
yeah.
So it's kind of like culture. But I say when I went to Ghana last year, no, the year before last, 2020,
Mm.
they really didn't have a lot of homeless people. If you
Mm.
slept outside, you slept at your shop.
Word. So is it?
Would you say?
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. So is it that everybody take care of people? Like they look after each other? That
Yeah, they're
oh,
very
okay.
communal. Like it's if this is your family, you're not gonna let your family starve.
Yeah.
And even if you're a newcomer, I can't talk about India much because I wasn't trying to go off with them folks. Like you're not going into the mountains. But in Ghana, like I found people who I'm out there for a day. I didn't find me a plug for
Damn.
everything and it under the sun.
Yeah.
They do it over there too. And
That's dope.
I found me a group of friends that's not even they wasn't from America. Some of them from Nigeria. It was like one Asian in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a whole bunch of Jamaicans live in Africa. I don't know why. But it's like we just found each other and we started to be cool. And after that, it's like they look out for you.
That's,
It
it's
was
like a gang.
it's really what it is. Like because if you go to a country and you're an outsider, it's like this weird thing. Like they treat you wild. Like
Yeah.
when I was in Ghana, she ain't even want to like this lady at this food place that we had on campus wouldn't feed me because I was gay. And it was like the
Damn.
only thing open when we got there because we got there late as shit. It was like 11 o'clock at night.
What the fuck? So what? How did she? What? You told her you was gay, or she was
No,
going off
just by the way I
persuasion?
was dressed because like when I tell you, if you go to Ghana, there's no everybody that's a girl is a girl.
Oh.
And it's obvious that when you a girl, you a girl. They
Yeah.
know what gay looks like, but they only really recognize gay and men.
Damn. That's
So
crazy.
I'm like, what the
So
fuck?
what did you end up doing that night? You just didn't eat, or
No,
somebody
my
got
friend.
food for you? She got
That's
food
when the
for you.
crew come in. My friend got me some food.
Got
But
you.
eventually I started learning the language. So I get to
Mm-hmm.
talking to her. And just by me talking to her in her language, she starts serving me food.
Mm.
So it's like I eventually got one of my friends to ask her. That's how I know she wasn't served to me because I was gay.
Got you.
And it's like she figured because they got social media and shit.
Oh, okay.
One of
So
my
they got
classmates
normal
was like,
lives.
I knew you was gay because I follow this girl on social media and she masculine. And I was like, is this my first instance? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yo. But it
So
was
they
good
don't.
times.
they don't firsthand experience things. Just do social media, and then that's when okay.
So they dress like us, they walk like us, they even try to talk like us a lot.
Damn, I bet they be trying to rap too. I be saying
They have like Ghana drill music in Ghana. Like
that's funny as
it's
fuck.
the some of it's hard, but then it's like they got Bloods out there.
Yeah,
It's a whole lot.
that shit crazy, but it's dope how they stick together out there because you know other countries be looking at us like these niggas is stupid. Like who raised these niggas? Like you feel me? And I don't know. Like it's just a whole competition over here, and it sucks. You know, it's crazy, but you know that comes to finding the right group of people, the right group of the friends you need to be around, and it's hard to find them people because you know some
It's
people
hard as shit.
they got so many hidden agendas, you know, and you know that comes to you know I know back in high school the circle we kept our circle pretty tight. You feel me? We knew who was
Hmm.
who. You feel me? So growing up, you know they started to die off and stuff like that, and it's I ain't gonna lie, as a kid, it's like you don't know. You feel me? You like this
Exactly.
about to be my friend for forever. You
It's
feel
my
me? And then
bitch. You
you
know.
know you grow up and you start seeing so many different. You start seeing people, you know, true
Hmm.
colors and shit like that, and it sucks and it just leave you out in the wind. Like with me. You feel me? I just moved to Vegas because I had to get away from it because it just felt like I was getting sucked in. It felt like I was I couldn't grow no more. I don't
Right.
know if that's the word, but it just felt like I couldn't grow no more. The people around me, they weren't doing as much as I was trying to do. You feel me? So I had to remove myself, which caused me to, you feel me, end up
Grow.
being by myself. You know, like I'm out here. I ain't gonna say no friends, but really no friends. Friends, you feel me? And it's different. I got uncomfortable with it, but like I said, it sucks to, you know, just seeing people turn on you like that over just over nothing. So how do you deal with like meeting new friends and new people and shit like that? Like how do you set your boundaries? Like, all right, you feel me? I know I'm not about to put myself in no fucked up position.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like high key, I be high in all these situations. I've been high,
Yeah.
and that's the way really I be dealing with them social situations. Cause like I move so much because I don't have friends like consistent. I don't got
Yeah.
man. I had a best friend that I knew since like sixth grade, and we fell out when I came back from Ghana.
Y'all ain't
And
talked since?
we have not talked since. And it's like at a certain point, yeah, that's my best friend. Like my she know everything about me, but I'm growing, and
Yeah.
our friendship couldn't grow to be what I wanted it to be.
Got you.
So we can't like she was still in that high school way. Like if you do something I don't like, I'm gonna tell you off. I'm grown as fuck. I smack the shit out of you. Like
Yeah.
best friend.
Yeah.
And it's like at a certain point you realize that people want to be around you because they want to like take your energy. It's something in you that
Facts.
makes people want to be around you, and you can't grow because they're feeding off of your life force.
Ooh, you
So,
speaking motherfucking facts.
yeah, I'm dead like this, and it's we young, but you notice it when you young because it's like peer pressure, but times 1,000.
It is.
It's like niggas is.
Damn, you speaking motherfucking facts, boy.
That's why I keep my circle real small. I always did, but I think that was just a natural thing. Like you mess with who you mess with in school. If you wasn't a messy person, you not trying to have 27,000 friends.
Exactly.
But
And I
nowadays, niggas be getting locked up all the time, and it's like I'm gonna hold you down, but I'm not putting money on your books every time you get locked up. I got a
right.
job. I got to work.
Facts. And that's
You
facts.
you mad I can't hang out on the block with you, bruh? I got a job. Oh, you
Bro.
changed. You uppity. Nigga, I got
No.
bills. You
No,
live with
nigga.
your mama and you okay.
Right, nigga. I'm growing up. Like it's
I'm
another
trying to
year
grow up.
older. Yeah.
So I think the best way to deal with it is you just know how far you want to take certain situations with people. Like
Yeah.
I know when I was traveling, I knew when I met people, no matter what, y'all wasn't gonna be my besties. But I
Got
can
you.
say when I was in Ghana, like the people I met in Ghana, I appreciate every single last one of them because that was one of the hardest times in my life. And I didn't have nobody.
Yeah.
Me and my mom and them fell out the day before I left.
Oh
And I
damn. So
went
you
to
couldn't even
Ghana.
call him.
Nope, I had my girl and myself. That's it. And she was here in the United States. So I went out
Damn.
there by myself. And
I'm
it's
trying
like,
to.
I was like, God damn, like granted, I think I started the shit with my people, but they had it coming. I could have
Yeah.
probably started it a couple months earlier. But I just felt the urge to start it at the
You
last
said
minute.
you said they had it coming.
They definitely did. And it's like, once you realize what type of person you're willing to accept, I don't get attached to people no more because I feel like niggas gonna turn.
Mm-hmm. And
And
that's
they
facts.
gonna be envious.
That's facts. And the hardest part about like trying to grow your business or whatever, promote your talents or whatever it is, you feel me? The hardest part is like having to put yourself out there, like you have to network, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Which puts you in the position of going with your instincts, knowing to trust somebody or when to not to trust somebody. And that's one thing with me. Like I know I really don't want to be out there. I don't want to go out meet other people and shit like that. But
Mm-hmm.
I know I have to if I want to grow. You feel me? You honestly can't do a lot of shit by yourself. You know,
Exactly.
they say you can't. It's just gonna take 10 times longer, 10 times more work, you feel me, when
Mm-hmm.
you could just network and they could put you in that position. So yeah, it's definitely tough when you what is it, an introvert?
That's what it is. I'm an introvert. Like I always thought I wasn't, but like the older I get, I really only talk to the people I'm cool with. Like
Facts.
in high school and shit, I used to be like, yo, what's up? Now I'll be like, yo, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
Like one of my coworkers, he always
Like,
trying to crack a joke, and I'm like, bro, get out of my face, bro. And he just be like, it's not funny. Like, bro, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. But like back in the day, I used to just be wanting to be on the scene, but now
yeah.
it's like, and then most people be wanting empty conversations. And I think that'd be the thing. Or they want to fake know how to like make you think they know how to do some shit.
Yeah.
And then you get around them and you like, bro, it's not a studio. You smoking in the living room and recording in the closet.
That's funny as hell.
It's the truth. It had happened to me. Like niggas like the stew. Like nigga, is this a bando? This is
Could have did this shit from my
you
crib,
know what I'm
boy.
saying? Respectfully, I could have did it. I could have did it on my phone.
Damn.
So you just gotta fight through it. Like
Yeah.
my little brother, he be rapping now,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so crazy to see how he's so extroverted when he does his music, but he's not really an extroverted person. Like when he
Word.
go home, he's in the room. He either recording or playing a game. He don't be outside. But when it come to text, he texts outside, texts on the move, and I just be looking at him like in confusion because it's an
Yeah.
amazing thing to see. But it's like that's powerful because if you love something enough to want to put your energy in it's like Beyonce and Sasha Fierce. You're a whole nother person
Oh yeah.
when
And
you're doing it.
nothing could get in the way of it. Tunnel
Exactly.
vision. Damn.
I'm fucking lighter out.
Hell, ain't have no broke lighters. Can't have no broke
You
lighters,
okay? You
man.
just hit the bodega later.
I hear that. Hey, speaking of bodega, I ain't gonna lie. I was scrolling down my timeline and I seen somebody post this pink pussy pill. Like, have you tried that with you and your girl? You tried?
Now I saw it, right? But again, scared as fuck. You can't trust shit from the bodega. You
Oh,
cannot like and it's like it's somebody out there that tried it. And it probably works, but like
nah. Yeah, I wanted to ask you because I tried it. I tried it before and that shit did not work for me.
okay.
I was sitting on the edge of the bed, me and my girl. That shit waiting on to kick in, did not kick in. No, it didn't kick in. So like,
I'm
do you
glad I
be?
ain't waste my money.
Yeah, it definitely would have been a waste of money. I'm not gonna lie. So do you like you and your girl? Y'all be trying new things? Like, are y'all like more routine old couple? You feel me? Or you be?
I think we try a lot of new things. Really, I think she's different, I'm different.
Oh, okay, okay,
So somehow we work together. So we always trying new everything.
got you.
Which
That's what's up.
I don't mind criticism. She don't mind criticism. So we kind of work in a way like if you don't like something, we gonna try something else. If you feel like something else could be tried, try it.
So y'all very open minded to the point like, babe, eat my ass, and if you feel me, like,
See, I feel like eating ass is just this whole thing, right?
so you ain't tried
I'm
it.
not gonna say I ain't tried. I'm grown. I'm a grown ass nigga,
Okay,
right?
okay.
Right. But eating ass is just like this weird thing. Like a lot of people just want to eat your ass. It is not something you should look forward to.
unless Unless you a gay dude, you feel me? That's
all. That's your Badusi.
Yeah.
That's all you got. But like y'all just eating ass out here, and it would really be the niggas getting their ass ate, but nobody want to talk about that.
Yeah, it really do. It really do. And you know, Kevin Gates, you feel me? He came out, like, I ain't gonna say he came out with the shit, but he made it public, like the first very public person to talk about eating ass and shit. And people like the public, we was like, yo, that's nasty. You feel me? Like, why would you, like, you feel me? Why would you
Niggas
say
been
that?
eating
Do that?
ass since the beginning of time.
It's right, exactly. And then he just very public with it, and then we looking at him crazy, and then we go try it, and we like, oh shit, you feel me? This
It ain't
nigga,
that bad.
exactly. So
As long
it's
as you
like,
ain't, if you eating dirty ass, then that's on you.
yeah,
like
that's a completely different story. That's a completely different story. But
you know
it's just, it just comes to people just being so comfortable with the things they learned and came up and grew. Like, no, like really expand your mind. When people talk crazy, they not really talking crazy. They just talking unfamiliar with some shit you not used to.
And it really be, for me, it's y'all want to take advice from people that was married for 56 years to a nigga who did nothing for him. They just
right.
Like, why are you taking advice from these motherfuckers, yo?
Right.
Y'all want to be bored your whole life. Like, I'll never forget, senior year in high school, this girl had 2 babies by this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
She had 2 babies and she never orgasmed. And I looked at her like,
damn,
you just popping out babies for this cheating ass nigga.
that ain't even making you calm.
Like,
and that's not the first time I heard. It's a lot of females that do not come off niggas.
But you're having babies.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, every time you have a baby, you change down there. You don't even know what the last version of you really felt like.
Right. Damn.
I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him. That's all I can say.
Hell yeah, because there's a lot of people's sex lives are just boo-boo. They trash. They think they doing something, but it's really not nothing. Like, you
just
feel
have
me?
Babies.
Exactly. Exactly.
I can believe it.
Yeah, I seen this one meme, this one pic. They was like, she texted him. No, he texted her. He was like, why you don't never wipe my dick off after we have sex? After I make you come. She was like, you never even make me come. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why am I wiping your dick off?
Did.
Yeah. And that's crazy. I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a virgin when it comes to dudes. Like, I've never had sex with a guy, but having sex with a female, I could tell it's more intimate. You feel me? I could distinguish the difference. It's way more intimate. And you actually, females actually take the time, understand the signals. They the littlest shit. Like, they know how to make your toes curl, whatever the fuck it is. You feel
because
me?
I feel like we're females, so we're very attentive with that. Niggas,
yes.
I never did it with a nigga either. Thank God. Like, I feel like I just dodged the whole fucking bullet. Like, no offense to niggas. I love niggas. I mean, but like them niggas, it's like so many people I know. You got caught up with a nigga, and now you gay, but you got 2 babies.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with having babies, but it's like now you gotta find a baby, a stubby,
right?
For a woman willing to take care of you and your 2 kids. It's too much baggage. Like,
oh shit. So would you ever date a female with kids? No.
I feel like this. I have this history. Females that I used to mess with back in the day, they always was having babies on me. Like, I'd be like, oh, you just hoeing out here. And it turned me off because I feel like it's no problem with having a baby, but I feel like children should be taken care of. Like, you should plan it.
Yeah.
Like, fucking 26. When my mom was 26, she had 2 kids. Facts. At this point, if I had 2 kids, call CPS. Like, everything happening in the house is not good. Get them out of here.
Get them out of here, coach.
And I think a lot of people, like, it's not a game when people have kids. I don't want no kids. So
facts. Okay.
When I'm talking to people, they like, oh, I da. No, first of all, I'm not finna fuck with you because you're a hoe, number 1. I'm not messing with you again. And number 2, I'm not responsible enough for myself. I wait till 2:00 in the afternoon to eat.
Straight up.
If you do that to a kid, I'm going to jail.
Exactly. I cannot
keep up. Hungry, sick, like
I can barely keep up with myself.
You feel me? Like,
talking about keeping up with the Joneses.
Damn,
that's crazy. So, say the female of your dream, she behind. I'm gonna say she behind you, but your girlfriend, you feel me? say she you feel me, everything was going out how it was supposed to be, but she come out and say like I have a kid, like, and say y'all like 6 months into the relationship, she was like, yo, I got a kid, the kid been with the pops, you feel me, been with the dad, we
Not for a while.
with the pop, you know, we be taking turns and shit, but I was just trying to find the right time to tell you because I know you said you didn't want kids. So how would you respond to that?
I think first off, my main issue, because I'm a Virgo, would be why the fuck did you wait so long to fucking
Yeah,
kid?
cause she
Now
okay.
I think you're lying.
No.
Where the fuck is the kid?
Nah, cause every time you know you bring it up, be like, damn, I fucking hate kids. I don't want no damn kids. Or be like, damn, somebody come get their kids. And you know, she like, damn, you know, I've been so scared to tell you because I see how you react.
Right, I can respect that because niggas tell me that all the time. But I think I would, if I fuck with somebody enough, then the baby is automatic. I feel like, because it's like, I'm not gonna say it would be a hard no. If my girlfriend had a baby and we was already messing around with each other, and then I found out,
Yeah, that's
I mean, as
different.
long as the situation with the child is not gonna get in the way of us.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I feel like, it's something you got to carry on. Like my goddaughter, she 4 years old, and I feel like that's my child.
Word.
Like I
Okay.
didn't plan to have a goddaughter. Jesus Christ, it's so much. It's just emotionally, it's taxing. She has leukemia and stuff, but I
Oh
promise you, she's
man.
like a superstar right now. She's doing so good they can't even detect it.
Word.
She
That's good.
little baby thugger. That's what her name. Her name was
Straight
in the
up.
stomach. But like, I can't imagine my life without her. I don't want
Okay.
no kids right now, but little baby Key, she be at my mom's house more than me.
Word. That's what's up. That's what's up. So it's something that just gotta grow onto you. You feel me? You can't just smack me in the face like, all right, hit my kids.
Because people they be doing that. It be
Yeah.
lesbians out here before kids. You start messing with them. Lesbians move fast as shit. So you start messing with her. You with her for 2 weeks. Y'all engaged. You finding out she got all these kids. Now you trying to figure out how to get a house for all these.
Right. You said a house.
Like, you know,
Facts. That's facts though.
that would be a lot for me.
Straight up. So
And then most people be still on their baby daddies if the baby be new.
they do. I can't. Me personally, I can't fuck with no female with no kids. I can't do it. Like
See, so you know the
it's too
vibe.
much. Yeah, like I'll fuck you. You feel me? But don't expect me to lay here after that. Like
People with kids be the most emotional type.
yeah, like I'm gone.
So they with you. You not with them. They with you.
Exactly. Like
And that's the
nah.
problem.
Yeah, blonde fury out this bit. I don't know what's going
Okay.
on. Blonde fury. So have you so like are you attracted to like straight girls, gay girls, bi girls? Do you like go for any type or go for any type?
I think probably all that. I think I had a time where fresh, like high school, fresh college me,
Yeah.
girls all the way. I don't want none of that gay baggage.
Straight
I was scared
up.
of gay girls back in the day because it's like y'all bitches be
Intense, right?
y'all be intense, y'all be hitting on
Yo.
each other and shit like that. When I told my mom I was gay, I never forget. We end up a couple of days later, we end up on the east side. It's this gay couple arguing like shit in the fucking parking lot.
Yeah.
She like, that's gonna be you. And I never got that out my brain. Like, that's
You
gonna be
remember that
me.
for the rest of your life.
So I was like, nah, fuck that. If you ain't got a boyfriend, I don't want to fuck with you.
That's straight up. That's me now. Like I'm literally like I feel like gay females are they just so intense, bro. Like I don't want you down my throat. Like with straight females, they toe in the water, so they not gonna be all like you feel me, like all on you, like
They gonna
and
let you
just
breathe.
yes, like fuck, like damn, like yeah, the gay. I don't know what it is. I
Gay
don't
be
know.
too strong for me.
Yeah, it'd be way too
But I
strong.
don't like y'all gotta chill. And that's how I'm so surprised. My girlfriend gay. She's the
Oh
first gay
word,
female I ever been with. Like
but she seemed chill though.
she chill as fuck. And it surprises me all the time. Cause I'm like, bruh, that whole we've been together for a year, I'm about to have a baby, now I'm pregnant, we
Yeah.
married. My friend going through that. And she
Mm-mm.
living her best life. I was looking at her like, that's the shit. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, bitch, slow down.
slow down. I'm young as shit. Like, my phone is not even in my name yet. I'm still on
Facts.
mom and them bill. And you trying to
Facts.
marry a bitch?
Right.
Like,
And I ain't gonna lie, I like to have that masculine energy too. So I want to be able to be the one to chase you. You feel me? Like I don't want you Yeah, like
I don't
hitting
want to
on
be
me,
no bitch.
like
I don't want
why
to be
you
no bitch.
hitting on me? Like, yeah, straight up.
You walking up to me in a club and she's like, ah,
You talking
if I
about
want
what's
to
up,
date, I'm gonna
shorty?
ask for it. If I want to date,
Right,
I'm gonna ask for it. Move along.
right. Like you coming a little too, and I don't like that easy shit neither. Like if you easy, I ain't even really trying to fuck with you, man.
If you easy, I don't even want to have a conversation.
Exactly. I like the chase. Like that shit fun as fuck.
That's how it is. Like, funny story. Me and my girl met in 2016 on campus.
Word.
But I met her when I was in the same. It was at this little like organization thing. We was doing tables for our organization. My
Yeah.
ex was working the table with me.
Damn.
And then I met her. But when we met, I thought she was cute and all that, and you know what I'm saying. But like
Yeah.
she was in a little relationship. So we always talked and was cool, but like she wouldn't even hang out with me. I'm like, why you not gonna hang out with me?
But you talk and text me. Right.
So her girl eventually, like once we hung out later on, she told me like her girl didn't want her hanging with me. She didn't want her talking to me. And I'm like, but you was still talking to me. So like,
Right. And you telling me this, so what's up?
I don't finna just make everything. And
Right.
it worked out that way. Like, but she's mature enough to not. My messy ass back in the day when I met her, I would have did whatever.
Oh yeah.
I would have been on like, when you free, I'm free in 30 minutes.
Exactly. I don't give a fuck.
But she was more mature than me at the time. I guess that's how we ended up together. Because
it worked perfectly how it's supposed to.
I was like, she always be saying, "What if we messed around back in that everything?
It
We
wouldn't have
even
worked
right now."
Exactly. Y'all
I'd
would
be on
not
your
be
blacklist.
together. Yes, that's why I never regret or try to change the timeline. I swear everything works exactly how it's supposed to work.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to be no homewrecker, like sounding no homewrecker ass bitch, but like I love like females like that be dealing with somebody because I don't know. It takes the heat off of me because you feel me. You got your attention on them, and you go fuck with me when you come fuck with me. You feel me? Like I like
don't
that.
have to show up for your birthday.
Exactly. Thanks.
Like, Christmas, don't call my phone on Christmas, bruh. What you trying to do?
Exactly.
Thanksgiving? Bring me a plate tomorrow.
Right. Not tonight.
Like, but I
Yeah.
think these days everybody want to be in a relationship, so it's like lesbians already move fast.
Yeah.
It's not. They don't even really be liking you that much. They just want to be with somebody.
Exactly.
So you don't take your gay ass on, bro.
Scared to be
Out, like,
alone. And then
y'all
that's when that karmic cycle come in because you so pressed to be in a relationship, you hop in relationship, like wondering why it's not working out. Like, bitch, slow down. Like,
stay by yourself. You came out last
Exactly.
year and you've been in a relationship every month since.
Exactly. And I witnessed it plenty of times. That's everybody, but
all my life. That's why
yeah.
I used to tell people, "Nah, I'm not gay." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't
I've been
category.
delivered.
Okay.
Straight up. So with body counts, like, do a female say she well seasoned? You feel me? She got like good fitty bodies. Was that something you would fuck with?
I think that's because what I'm finding out is people body counts be wild high.
Mm-hmm.
Just honestly, TikTok put me on this whole idea. I don't know how I ended up on a high body count side of TikTok. But that's the side of TikTok I ended up on, and it's like you never know how much somebody body count is. Thank God, to my knowledge, I ain't fucking nobody.
Yeah.
50 plus because we was young. But I feel like the older you get, you can't really be particular about bodies. Niggas is old as shit. Like you gonna tell a 30-year-old she can't have 30 bodies?
That's facts. That's facts.
As long as you're not one of them people who always burning and shit, you know what I mean? Your health, your pH is always thrown off. It's not problematic, but it's a lot of people out here that got 57 bodies and they the most healthiest.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
They clean as shit.
Then it's the ones who got one body smelling like, oh God.
Right. That's facts. That's facts. So say like somebody your age, like, and said they did have 50 bodies, you feel me? Like, is that something you would judge them from? But like you said, they clean as shit. You feel me?
I wouldn't judge. I'm not a judger. I would ask what's going on.
Like, why did it become so many?
Right, because some people be like, just because that's what I want to do. I respect personal decisions because I feel like you're not a hoe if it's your choice.
Yeah.
And you're doing it on your terms. That's not hoe behavior. You're literally doing what these niggas do.
Exactly.
So I'm not going to,
double standard you. Yeah.
Right. But some people, be having like when I'm me working with kids that is not that like within 10 years, that's how close we are. One of my kids, I think I was like 4 years older than him.
What the fuck?
So these kids be old and they're
He's still in school.
he graduated. Thank God. Thank
Oh, I'm
God.
gonna say.
He that nigga. 2 kids old. But he fought for his
Damn.
graduation. So I did, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna help you however I can. You fighting for it, you 22.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna help you because it needs to happen. If you don't do it now, you finna drop out and never do it.
Straight up.
But it's like with most of my kids, like they promiscuous as fuck. Nah, I'm not even gonna call it promiscuous. They be hoeing like shit.
Oh yeah, it's like a
And
dick
it's
in the
like
bathroom and everything.
they do it because they're traumatized. Like when you're a child, when you're not old enough to logically make a decision based off fact and opinion,
Yeah.
you out here fucking and sucking. It's because you're traumatized in a way. And a lot of times we act out because of our trauma. And people with 60 bodies at 15, that's not normal. What you
Nah.
going through?
Yeah.
Now, 60 bodies at 26, I mean, like, how wild was college? Like, that's different.
Did you go all 4 years? Like,
You
we got some
know,
questions.
okay? Did you no, she had 2 senior years. That's how
Oh, yeah, right.
So it's like, I respect people who be like, nah, I just did what I wanted to do. But some people been fucking since they was 12.
That's true.
And it's like, ain't nothing wrong with it. But when I was 12, I wasn't even, I was a child for real.
Right.
Play basketball. Y'all niggas want to play? Like, this is what I was on.
Facts. Yeah, people do. Like you said, yeah, it is the environment as well. Like shit they learn from other people is. So like with you coming out, like how did that go? Like how did you know you was like, all right, I love females? Like,
At first I was like, I can't stand them bitches. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
And really, it was people that I was cool with trying to pull me out the closet. I'm like confusion. Cause
I ain't gonna lie, my bad. Before I cut you off, the people around you know before you do.
it's the niggas know, and then it's like it'll be a girl around you that like you,
Mm.
and she know, but she ain't gonna say nothing. She's gonna just try to pull your ass out the closet.
Damn. So that's what happened.
The first girl I really talked to, I don't even know why the fuck I talked to her. I was
Ooh.
just like, all these niggas that want to talk to me, they mad feminine. Like, what the feel? Like,
Okay, so that's one reason you never fought with a dude, because you just never been attracted to that one dude. Like,
no, I think all because I grew up with all brothers, right?
okay,
My mom really tomboyish, but
got
she's
you.
great. Stephanie knocked niggas' heads off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I used to be like, why all these guys that want to talk to me, they so like sensitive. And it dawned on me like later on in life, I'm more masculine in a relational setting.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to y'all niggas how y'all want to talk to me.
I got you.
I
You
want to
want you
let's
you
go
want
play
to open the doors and shit.
right, like I'm like, nigga, I don't want you to hold my hand. That shit gay. I'm holding my hand, bro. Like,
Yeah.
So I think it just was a thing. Before I even seriously messed with a girl, I came out as gay because I
Oh,
wanted
okay.
niggas to stop trying to talk to me.
Got you.
It's like, I mean, the bitches is there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't no problem with me saying I was because everybody already thought I was. But I
Got
never
you.
really said, hey, I'm gay. I just start talking different. Like I remember one day I was tweeting some shit and I went back to after I transferred schools, I went to that school. They like, oh, you gay? We said, like, what the fuck? What
What did
tweet?
you tweet? What did you
I don't
tweet?
to this day. I think it was song lyrics. I was heavy into the weekend back in the day.
That's funny.
So it could have been just copy and paste song lyrics, but
Yeah.
it dawned on me like my whole life my mom was asking me if I was gay anyway. So I think she was just waiting for me to say yeah.
Facts. They know. They really know.
So you gay? I'm like,
Whole time you trying to figure out your damn self. Like, damn.
gay? Me?
Wait.
Me gay?
Right.
Me ain't gay. How do I look gay?
Wait, am I?
Right. What
Am I
about me
gay?
is gay?
Had you thinking like, damn, maybe I
Right.
am gay. Shit. So how did coming out feel for you? Like did you feel any better? Did it relief? Was it anything different?
I don't even remember honestly, but I think so because I think I was very like introverted and very to myself
Mm-hmm.
when I figured out that I was gay and I didn't tell people in my house.
Got you.
I feel like your friends know.
Yeah.
At the time, I had a stud friend, and we was like, that was my best bitch. My mom swore up and down we was fucking with each other, and I'm like, no, I want to be like her. The fuck, I want to wear hats like that.
Thanks.
And it's like, once I told, my brother was the first person I told. He like, oh, I knew it. We could get girls together. I'm like, nigga, you've been waiting for this moment the whole life. I'm a fucking emotional wreck. But I think I was all right. Like, I felt like a weight had been lifted because I wasn't lying about who I was. Like, y'all would
Yeah.
need to talk to boys. Where your boyfriend at? Here you go with that bullshit. Not where my boyfriend at. How about how's school?
Right. Can we talk about something else? Any other questions in
But
that book?
nowadays, I don't even like a lot of my family just don't know. Or don't even
Word.
sit down with you and tell you because we don't talk like that.
But they
When
can't
you see
also,
me,
they just can't look at you and just tell though.
you niggas never do. Like I
Mm.
promise you, I get blouses and stuff for presents still. Niggas will give
Yeah.
me a blouse, niggas will give me a pair of high heels, niggas will give me makeup,
What the fuck?
vest, and it's just the way people see you. And I
I
think my
got you.
family, no matter me saying I like women or not, the way my people see me, they'll always see me as that. And I'm like,
Got
I
you.
was getting my nails done and stuff because I wanted to be a pretty bitch. To this day, I want to be a pretty bitch.
Yeah.
But not that kind of pretty bitch.
I got you.
I think they just like my mom just now. This is the first Christmas she bought me something I actually wear. It's just a fucking button up shirt. It ain't even. You know what I'm saying? But
It
it
only
was such a
took.
huge thing for her. She like, I got something you gonna wear, and I'm like,
Uh,
I don't see a boy. I just shop in the boy section. It's not that hard.
right. But that's dope. They ain't like, you feel me? I know how other families be.
If my mom
Toss.
would have put me out, I would have left.
I was about to say, toss your ass out to the street.
She
Oh,
definitely did. She put me out, but not for that. That's
okay,
the
okay.
wild
No,
thing.
that's another story.
Right, right. That's another story for another time.
But that's good though. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I was starting my YouTube back up and shit like that, this was like 2019 or some shit like that. I wasn't very confident in making videos and shit because I'm like, damn, like I'm gay. You feel me? Like, who about to really watch me? Like, I was very hesitant on that shit, and then it just came to a point where I was just embracing it. I was like, man, fuck it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
We a
you
hot
feel me?
commodity. I'm trying to tell you. Gay
Oh
gay
yeah.
professionals do it better.
Yes, they really do. And this is one. I actually got this one subscriber. She's like an older female. You feel me? And she was like, she's straight. She was like, yo, I literally only watch gay YouTubers. She was like, and she said her family be questioning her. They be like, why is you stay watching gay YouTubers? You feel me? And
You want to tell us, bro?
yeah, right. But she like, no, like it's just entertaining as fuck. Like straight shit is just boring as hell, you know. And
Because
I'm
it's
just
by the
like,
book.
yeah, I'm like, hey, okay, it is what it is. You feel me? That's your preference. But yeah, I was not confident. You feel me? I hate going out and people calling me a sir and shit, like, cause they just,
That shit make me go to jail. Like, stop calling around. Like,
right. I just came to the point just to ignore them till they could understand and see that I'm a female. And they just were like, oh, my bad, ma'am, or some shit like that. You know, I
and
don't
I just
even.
be like, I've adopted this look, even with the mask on. If you call me a sir, I'm finna look at you like I'm not. Because then I turn
Right.
around and it's hard. Like I got all this going on. I'm a guy.
Exactly.
And
You
it's like
see.
people, I think a lot of times though, what I've seen, especially with gay masculine women, people be jealous. They be like envious. Like men, one thing a man will always question and despise is something that questions his masculinity.
Oh yeah.
These niggas be out here looking me up and down. Child, I'm in pajama pants and all that. You looking me up and down because you with your girl.
Right.
Like you, that's y'all situation.
Yeah.
So just I guess they feel disrespected because women not supposed to be like that. But it's
I
tricky, like accept people for who they are. I think
honest.
people shouldn't go too overboard
Right.
and
Like,
just mm,
yeah, we definitely in 2022 now, so everything is out the bag. The cat is out the bag.
oh,
But
cat is out the bag.
facts. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of niggas. Like they be wanting to talk to me. It's a whole lot of niggas, and it's hard for me to keep like guy friends because they end up starting to like me. I don't know what it is. I like because I try to at the end of the day, I try to understand because I'm still a female. So it's like
Mhm.
okay. But you feel me? Like, I'm trying to be like you, nigga. Like, why is you
I'm trying to get like you, my boy. And
right?
that's my thing. That's why like I just I don't have a lot of friends, period, because I feel like with females, they be trying to talk to you. With
Yeah.
niggas, they be trying to talk. Like, who the fuck want to be a friend?
Right.
Like, and then it's like, I feel like it's the ultimate disrespect when it's a guy because you know I don't like that.
Exactly.
Now you trying me. Now I want to fight. Now I want to fight because like,
Now
and
you're
it's
not
easy.
respecting me.
And then it's like, do y'all be fucking y'all guy friends?
Be wanting to. That's why they be so curious.
And I'm like, y'all want to so bad. Like back in the day, probably before I got with her, because after I got with her, I just started ignoring everybody. But
Yeah.
niggas always used to try to talk to me, and it'd be niggas like I'm like, bruh, you shitting
Yeah.
me?
You shitting me.
Like I'm having to stop being friends with you because you're a weirdo,
Right.
and you knew that wasn't even what I was into. So we just been sitting here chilling, playing games, smoking, and you got other shit on your mind.
Yo.
Like,
That's how it be. And it shit just be so awkward afterwards. It's like, bro, I don't even want to talk to you no more. Like, we can't
and
even
then
be
it got me
friends.
thinking, how many other gay girls have you tried to swindle with this idea,
Exactly.
and they be falling for it? Then they wasn't even gay in the first place.
At all. And I know a whole lot. I ain't even about to name
Listen,
drop nothing.
what
Yeah.
they call them, dick dykes?
Yeah, dick dykes. Getting
I
dick
know
the
a lot
fuck
of them
down.
could. I'm just, I'm surprised a lot of people haven't got outed at this point since the 20s.
Yeah,
But
exactly. Yeah, keep that over there.
right. Especially one thing I can say in DC, like it's everywhere. Like when I worked with little kids, everybody in the building was black and probably 60-75% of the workers was gay.
Oh shit.
And it was mostly men workers because there wasn't a lot of females there. I think I was the only, it was me and the other history teacher who was gay in the reception.
Hmm.
We had to go, they gave us like this shopping spree situation. So they put all the gay people together. It's just a whole bunch of women who dress like niggas. It's shopping.
Yeah.
It was fun. But all the gay men, it's like y'all messing with each other. Or y'all trying to mess with the females at work.
Yeah.
And it's like, why do y'all feel a man gonna be a man? That's I think that's just what it is. They just going even if he's straight or gay, he's still gonna be the same hoe.
Wherever his dick take him.
I'm like, y'all niggas would do anything.
Be out here fucking roaches if y'all could.
That's really it. Like people be like, as long as they got a vagina. No, it ain't even as long as you got a hole. Like these niggas would try anything.
Right.
It's I'm just despised.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Like,
Hell to the
and now
yeah.
people can make money off of that. They just do stuff they wouldn't normally do just because it's a check.
Right. Lose morals. Like hell. Over some paper.
Over some paper that's not even like a lot of people want to do other stuff with their life. If you doing stuff like this and then people find out, you could ruin a whole nother career. If
Right.
you're not solid and stand
Yep.
by what you
Because they
did.
not gonna take you serious after that. Like Tiana Trump cannot walk into the White House and be like, I want to run for bitch. Run for president where? Go suck some dick. Like, damn.
You
Like
said
that's
you
all.
want to do what, bitch?
Man, go suck Joe dick, man. Get the fuck out. Like,
Right. First of all, not even
yeah.
in the Oval Office. The shit happened in there already. You know, not
Right.
even on the White House planes. Y'all know how that go, Bill Clinton.
Right. Yo, yeah.
So he
That's
gonna
a
meet you
whole.
around the corner of Pennsylvania Avenue, Southeast, where the niggas at.
That's a whole nother topic right
You
there.
know, okay? That's a whole nother soldier boy.
But yeah, you
You not
right.
have
Like what?
sexual relations with that woman.
But that's facts though. Like you can't. It's like it's no coming back from that platform once you get put on there.
And people don't be noticing that. That shit weird.
Yeah, they really don't. This shit crazy. Well, we about to reach an hour, and I got a question for you. I don't know if you got any questions or comments you want to say, but I still got a question for you.
Nah,
Just to get into I just want to know something about you. Like, what is one thing you want to accomplish? One thing you want to do? One thing you want to buy? It doesn't matter what it is. It's one thing you got to do before you die. What is that?
wow. Let me think. So I think one thing I really want to do before I die is I want to save a black person.
Okay,
Like
so what you mean by that?
like not save. I ain't paying for shit, but I think like I want to be able to be that person for somebody. Like I always, the reason why I work with kids is because I feel like I could save them at some point.
I got you.
Growing up, I had teachers who would let me sell candy for them because she just knew I was finna go outside and sell drugs.
Got you.
Weed in my book bag and everything. And she like, no, this is a
Damn.
better way. And it's like
Mm,
when I look at these little ass kids, I'm thinking, at one point, you gonna need me. And it's
that
all
shit
gonna be
dope.
because I told you that I'm like you and it's okay to be like you. You can be
Mm,
so much more and keep who you are. So I guess my one thing I want to do
that shit
is make
real.
somebody believe it.
That shit real. That
Man,
shit.
it's hard out here for a pimp. You
So
feel me?
it don't. So it don't matter how you come to saving them. You just want to. You just want to be able to say that. Say your community like, nah,
Yeah.
this, you ain't got to do it that way. Like,
No, it's like it's not about money for me because I feel like if I'm doing something that I'm supposed to be doing, I'm gonna get money.
oh, I wish I could goddamn dap your ass up right
You
now,
feel me?
nigga. Hell yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
not. I want to be able to because it's certain people I look back now that times where I really like I just want to go. I don't want to do anything adult. Like I want to be on the block with my fucking friends. I want to sell drugs. And I want to have fun. If I get locked up, I'm getting locked up with my friends. We going on a vacation. But I think about like certain professors I had in college. I had a black woman professor, and she taught me so much about how I don't have to lose my blackness to be professional. And it's like I want to teach young black kids that same thing. You don't have to go to the NBA or NFL to make it.
Facts.
Making it is you doing something that nobody else in your family has done, even if it's graduating high school. And I want that to happen because I think it's important. If I don't do that, then who would I be? Because somebody saved me.
Yeah, that's dope as fuck.
That's my dream.
That's dope as hell. When I was watching a YouTube video with this one dude, he went back to his school. You feel me? He got in contact with his teacher after a couple years, and he was like, he had $10,000 for him. He was like, "Look, this is for you. You really helped me. You checked in with me. You showed me that you feel me that I could do it. I could believe in myself when other teachers said I wouldn't be shit. You feel me? Went back to the school, gave him $10,000 and shit like that." And he was just like, "Yo, I don't want the money." You feel me? He said, I did this to really help y'all." You feel me? This dude, he had a busted Prius in the background. Like he did need the money. You feel me? But
Right.
it wasn't about that. You feel me? So,
Exactly.
like you said, stay true to yourself and do what makes you happy, and the money go come regardless. You
That's
always gonna be
look
straight.
at all these fucking people with millions of dollars be trash ass people. They did what they loved and they reaped the benefits.
Exactly. Ah, you speaking motherfucking facts, my nigga. I'm glad you got your head screwed on right though. I ain't gonna
Facts,
lie.
you know, got to.
Yeah,
Got to.
that's
But we
dope,
gotta do this
man.
again.
Oh
We
yeah,
definitely do.
whatever. If you want any more episodes, just let me know, man. Just let me know. We
Man,
could get
I'm
that popping.
free. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I
shit.
be working, chilling.
I bet. I got you. I got you. We gonna get contact after this.
Bet.
So yeah, this will be the end of the bit. Well, no. Do you got any questions for me? Any comments? And like, you got anything you want to say?
Hmm. I guess my question for you is how does it feel to be a different version of yourself? Like if you could tell Jaren, let's say 2013, 2014, one like very heavy bit of advice, what exactly would you
Oh
tell
my
yourself?
gosh. Ah,
Not that's a hard question.
nah, that it really is because damn, that's a really good question. I would say to myself, um, don't let the problems break you. Let them make you. Learn off everything. You feel me? And that's one thing I did have to learn right now from being myself. The new version of myself is that you feel me. The problems that come to my life, the shit that happens to me is really it's not a problem. It's never a problem. It's just I see it as a problem at the
Mhm.
time because I don't see the bigger picture. I don't see all the stuff that's behind that problem that's go build up from that's waiting on it. You
Right.
feel me? It's like I gotta go through that journey. I can't just see the finish line. You gotta enjoy that up and down journey so you can learn and grow within yourself. So that's honestly what I'll tell myself. Don't let the problems break you. Let them make you.
Okay. And I got one last question. What is one thing? Well, I guess however many things, maybe three, maybe five. What is your biggest accomplishment to date? It could be something spiritual. It could be something financial,
Oh
emotional.
shit. Okay, yeah, I can't keep that limited to one. So two of them. Moving to Vegas is one of the biggest accomplishments because I moved out here off a limb, no job, no nothing. I literally just said, "Fuck it, I'm living off faith." You feel me? And it's worked out for me. You feel me? And two, damn, what was the question again?
Something you really you're not. Oh, not my weed brain kicking
Right.
in. Something that you're proud, an accomplishment.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and just becoming spiritually awakened because I really slept on myself. You feel me? I didn't realize how much power I have and how much I could really do just by keep staying in a positive state, keeping a
Yeah.
positive mindset. So yeah, that's definitely one of mine. What's one of yours?
Um, I don't. I think mm, I could say I think it is just staying the course.
Okay,
I went through a lot of stuff in my life, and when I got into undergrad, like every year I was losing like 2, 3 people, and
word.
I could have easily just gave up, but I didn't stop. And it's like all of my degrees was not for me; they was for everybody that I lost. Some of them niggas ain't even get the chance to graduate high school, so it's like I'm doing
Mm,
this. I graduated with my cousin on my cap. I think that was my biggest, um, yeah, my biggest accomplishment.
that
Graduating
shit
with my cousin
dope.
on my cap, and
That
just
shit dope.
being a black woman is a fucking accomplishment.
Hell yeah. And like you said, breaking them generational curses. So they very proud of you for that shit. Very proud of you.
I mean,
That's
shit, hey, light a L, smoke with them, you know.
right. That's dope. Three degrees is fucking amazing, y'all. Make sure y'all show her some love. I'll make sure I have her information description below. Show love. This will not be the last episode she will be on. So
It will
stay
not.
tuned. Yeah, stay tuned for plenty more. So you got any closing comments or anything?
I fucks with this. I love this idea, yo. Like, I love it so much. I'm finna start my own fucking podcast.
Go
And
ahead and have me a guest on that bitch.
hold on, let me. Before we go, I will show you because it's funny. I made this logo for myself. I didn't know what it was for,
Hmm.
but I'm finna start the fucking podcast.
Do that shit, man.
This is what that shit look like. Hold on.
Oh, that shit dope. What's backwards? What did it say?
It say Slimer Telly.
Slimer Telly?
Like
That,
television, but just Telly.
oh, I need to see it back the other way. That
Hold
shit
on, I'm gonna
dope
send
though.
it to
That
you.
shit dope. That shit dope. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead and start that shit. Go ahead, add that to the list
I'm
to
gonna,
the
I'm gonna start
aesthetics.
it. I'm gonna start it probably next month. I'll probably start it on the damn 7th. I don't know
Hey,
why I said that, but
hey, random day. Y'all make sure y'all, like I said, stay tuned. Make sure y'all follow up. Make sure y'all get her information and shit like that. But yeah, we about to end this right here. So
all right,
again,
yo.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
No
And we,
problem. Be easy. Best wishes. You know what I'm saying? It's only up.
oh yeah, we out this hole.
All right. Peace out.